Now let's meet your starting lineups. First for the visiting ambassadors. Number 1, Reagan Etzel. Number 14, Kendall Scott. Number 21, Josie Spickerite. Number 22, Emmy Collin. And number 24, Clarissa Rice. All right, and now for your Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. At guard, a 5'6" junior from Tennessee, number 3, Atira Davis. At guard, a 5'6" freshman from Fair Grove, Missouri, number 4, Savannah Luna. Up forward, a 6-foot freshman from Elk River, Minnesota, number 12, Claire Van Tomey. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Kirksville, Missouri, number 21, Rachel Darling. And at guard, a 5'9" freshman from O'Fallon, Illinois, number 24, Harmony Tart. The Saints are led by head coach Corey Zarzuksi and assistant coaches Tressa Jeffrey and Alan Maltzberg. All right, good evening and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Saints and the Ambassadors. This is the first game back at home from Christmas break for the Saints. Against a rival school of Ozark. This Ozark's girls team was very good last year, but we have put some big pieces together through freshmen and transfers here at Central, and we are ready to get under the way. With the start, we have Atira Davis getting the ball down to Claire Van Tomey. Claire Van Tomey with a miss. That is rebounded by number 21. Over to number 22, Emmy Collins. Emmy Collins looking to drive, gets stopped by Luna. Luna with almost a rip, but is going to go ahead and foul number 14, Kendall Scott. With that, that's on the floor. Kendall Scott is going to have they're going to go ahead and throw it in. Ball in Emmy Collins' hand. She's going to give it to number 1, Etzel. Etzel's going to set up her offense. Ambassadors are going to start with a 4 low over to Collins. Collins looking to do something with it. Rejects the screen, drives right into Van Tomey with a big block by Van Tomey. That rebound is by Harmony Tart. Harmony Tart up to Davis. Davis looking ahead. Good run by Van Tomey. Did not see her on the other side. Over to Luna. Luna with the ball screened by Darling. Luna's going to set up this offense. Pump fake by Davis. Up to Luna. Luna's looking around. Going to dribble across. Davis with the 3 in the corner. Just missed. Rebound by Collins. Now we got 14. Scott dribbling up this ball. Over to Etzel. Etzel going to drive, kick back out. Spiggott with the screen to Collins. Back to Etzel. Etzel driving, deciding not to take that shot. To Collins. Collins going to pull that 3 just off the back of the rim. Rebound number 14, Scott to Collins. Collins going to lay it in for the easy bucket. Saints are trailing by 2 early on. They've had some good looks, though. Couple misses. Not sure what happened there. Luna threw it up to Tart, and Tart just seemed to look at it and let it run on by. A little bit of a miscommunication there for the Saints, but early on, again, this is the first home game back from Christmas break. That's Collins dribble and going to throw up a shot and miss. No good. Rebound and put back by Spickeret. The Ambassadors are going to set a trap here. The Saints are going to break it with a pass to the middle by Tart. Great pass by Tart to Van Tomey with the up and under off the side of the backboard. Going to lose it, and we're staying Saints ball. With that, we're going to have a substitution. We're going to see number 23, Lexi Wisenhand, in. Saints get the ball in, up to Luna in the middle. Great way to break a press. Van Tomey dribbles, goes nowhere, kicks it back out. Great job by Davis, though, driving in on number 14 to get that foul. That is Scott's first. Still Saints ball, 17 seconds left on this shot clock. Tart over to Luna. Luna's going to look in for Vantomi. Vantomi with an open shot, throws it a little hard. Just working her, trying to get comfortable in the paint, and that is a little bit overthrown by Etzel. We're going to go back to Saints ball off that turnover, but the Ambassadors are not going to let up, keeping this press alive. Luna just throws it away to Spickeret. Spickeret over to Scott, and Scott's going to pull back out. Ambassadors are going to set up something with a nice post entry, but a miss. Great save by number 21 Spickeret, but eventually falls out of bounds as no one was there to catch her save. Saints going to try a little bit different, putting Davis in the middle. Continuing looking for Tart, but gets it to her. Great pass down to Wisenhand. Wisenhand with the miss, and we're going the other way. That's Etzel, number 1, did not get stopped at all. Just threw her away all the way in. And Vantomi with a strong rebound and rip to get the foul. Using her height, getting up, securing that ball for the Saints. Davis going to take her time. Dangerous pass there. Saints got to get it across. They do. While the Saints are unable to get a shot up, they are doing a great job driving in and making sure that they get fouls. That foul was brought to you by number 1, Reagan Etzel. We're also going to see a substitution for the Ambassadors. Number 11, Nice, coming in. And that is 21 Spickeret going to go ahead and take a seat. Davis going to line up. And with that, Saints have the first points on the board. Great free throw by Davis. Davis has been the leading scorers of the Saints for the first semester. Doing a great job in that. Saints have just a great starting lineup here. Nice height to get some rebounds, some scores. Everyone can handle the ball that is on the floor right now. That is a solid post play by number 24, Rice, with just a turnaround hook shot for 2 points. Luna loses the ball again. Amy Collins running down the court, looking to make something happen. That is over to number 1, Etzel, and Etzel with the put-in. Davis looking for Tart, trying to give it to her. Saints with just another costly turnover on that backcourt. As a post player for Vantomi, I understand the pressure of getting the ball up high, especially at the top of the key. You don't know what to do with it. You're told, get in the post, use your height down low, and when you get the ball up top, it's easy to panic. You got to hold on to that ball, secure it, face the basket, turn and face, look at what you can have, see if you have a cutter down low before you pass it back up to the point guard. But with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we will see you in a few seconds. All right, and we are coming back out. No lineup change for the Saints. And I believe it's the same lineup for the Ambassadors. Ambassadors are going to start with a box set. Kick over to number 14, Scott. Scott is dribbling. And that charge. Great job on the Saints there, able to get that charge. That is number 24, Rice, her first foul. Tart just doing a great job dribbling through, finding her open lane, and with that, gets fouled. Great job going up and attacking that basket. Ambassadors are going to go ahead and make a substitution, bring back in Spickerite. Tart with the ball, going to take her time lining these up. And that's a good shot by Tart. First one, our second shot misses off the front of the rim, rolls around, had a chance to go in, ends up rolling out. Luna playing some lockdown defense up top, switches over. And that is number 21. Couple pump fakes. Saints do not fall for that. They are staying disciplined, staying down. But number 11 ultimately puts Vantomi in a little bit of a blender there. Has a half spin one way, fakes her out, goes the other way. Good job, Vantomi, there. Dribbling down the court, putting it high where no one can reach it, and waiting for her guard to get open. That's a three from Davis. Oh, just long off the back of the rim. Rebounded number 11. Nice up to number 1, Etzel. Etzel dribbling off her foot. A little fight for the ball. Etzel is out of bounds on the dive for the ball. It's going to go the other way towards the Saints. Love to see that. Gives the Saints another opportunity to score. The Ambassadors are going to bring in number 2, Spencer, into this lineup. First time of her seeing the floor tonight. Luna with another turnover, going to step before she dribbles. Just got to calm down. Saints have what they need. They're getting looks at the basket. They're getting fouls. I think they're just a little excited right now. Going to need to calm down, get their heads back in this game, and we're going to go from there. Another substitution for the Saints. Homie Tart's going to go ahead and take a seat, and Makaria Hines is going to come in, number 14. Little talking from the crowd, talking about how she felt she's good. Fun to hear. And with that, the other Wisenhand sisters coming in. Macy, number 2, going to give Luna a rest. Saints with a fairly new lineup here. A couple new players, couple big players, guards who will handle the ball. And just like that, we're having another Saints player coming in, number 44, Rhea Brady. Going to give Lexi Wisenhand a little bit of a breather. And number 50, Floyd, for the Ambassadors, is also coming in. Size going to match with size. Got a lot of height on this floor right now. Great job, Davis. Jumping, but not falling for that pump fake, allowing Collins to get around. That is right place, right time for Macy Wisenhand to get that rebound. She's got to look up, finds Vantomi. Vantomi over to Mac. Mac's going to go ahead and dribble around. Hines calling for someone to come over. Looking in, dribble. Ooh, good pump fake. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Saints have just been playing a two-man pass game. Off that was a miss. Rebounds Collins. Collins going to drive up. Skips it ahead to number 11. Nice is going to pull up, and it's good from step behind the three-point line. Saints have got to find a way to make some points happen here. Down 10 with 3:40 left to go in this half. Davis just barely overthrows Hines. And with that, going back the other way for the Ambassadors. And Coach Z is going to go ahead and call a timeout, see what she can talk about with her players. I don't know if they're going to try and set up a press to see if they can get that ball back or if she's just trying to calm them down. But we're going to talk to them. We're going to talk it over. Both teams are going to set something up, and we will see you in a few. And there's the second buzzer, so we are coming back out. The Ambassadors with a little bit of a lineup change. Number 11, Nice, coming back in. I believe that is it. And then the Saints are going to stay with their same lineup. Oh, it might have been number 14 that came in, Scott, for the Ambassadors. And number 1, Edsel has to check in a little late. I'm surprised the ref is going to let her do that, being post-time out, but we're going with it. Here we are. Extra substitution. Ambassadors just playing a 4-out offense, dribbling around the horn. Great skip by Collins for an open 3. And that is number 11. Nice. That's going to hit it. That was just some great-looking basketball there for the Ambassadors. Great job going around the horn, finding the open man. Coach is calling for the trap. Great job, Davis, using her speed, just so quick to get around that. Oh, great pass by Brady. She's got goggles on. She's looking around, finding her man. And a turnover by the Ambassadors. Things are looking good right now for the Saints. While they are still down 11, some great momentum, Swift. See if they can continue to capitalize on this. With a tip, Wisenhand gets the ball. She's going to slide on the ground, and we're going to go to a jump ball. I think that was the right decision by Wisenhand, doing what she can to make sure she gets it back. Saints have 1 second to get across. Great pass by Wisenhand. Up to Davis. Davis, great pass over to Vantomi. Oh, just rims in and out. Vantomi's going to fight for it, gets it back. Off that jump ball, we're going to go ahead and head the other way. That was a great look by the Saints, looking for the open person. Great passing all the way around, just unable to finish. Ambassadors are wasting no time getting it down. Scott with the ball, dribbling, finger roll, and he's going to get fouled. That finger roll can be deceptive sometimes, especially if you're a post player looking to block shots. When it's high, you put your hands up and you're looking to block the ball out of the air. However, with that finger roll, all you want to do is smack down on top of it. Look to pin that thing against the ground and take it the other way. Ends up leading to a foul because the arm is stretched out. First shot for number 11, Nice, is good. Go ahead and line up for her second. Second shot is good. And we've got a substitution change coming in. Number 21, Spikerite. My apologies to the Spikerite family. Davis coming up to get the ball from Wisenhand. She's going to wave off. Nope. Back to Wisenhand's hands. Saints got to make something happen. Move the ball. They got 3 seconds. Great job finding Brady. Brady not scared to control this ball. She is looking around, running the point guard position. Great look, great idea, just not enough of the pass. Oftentimes coaches preach, don't throw lollipop passes. You want to put it down on the ground. Or you want to keep it high, don't put it on the ground on those long skips. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Deep 3 for number 11 there. A little bit outside of her range, though. Got to go ahead and take a couple steps in and get closer to the rim. Davis going to control this ball. Great pass by Davis up to Wisenhand. Wisenhand looking to Brady. Brady unable to control it, but tips off of number 21, Spikerite's hands. Davis going to pretend to tie her shoes there. Give her team a little bit more time to line up. They're going to run off of a too-high set. Or a two-stack set, my apologies. Hines, great pass into Rachel. Battling with the unfortunate miss. Wisenhand gets thrown to the ground. She's got to get up, catch up. Right now it is 4-on-5. Corner is open. That is number 2 with the miss. Hines going the other way, speeding down that court. Not able to make that fall. A little far from the basket. Maybe she would have dribbled in one more closer to the basket. They would have given her that foul. It's just hard when your momentum is moving the other way for the ref to give it to you. And the refs aren't going to call it that way either, so we are going to have a little bit of a physical game, it seems, of you got to earn your foul, earn your bucket. Corner to Darling. Darling looking to make something happen. Loses the ball, sits on the ball, grabs the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball. Lots of substitutions here for both teams. Saints. It's going to be Saints ball after this. And with that, we have 4 new players coming in for the Saints. See if I can catch them all. That's over to Tart. Tart to Davis. Davis going to pull up that 3. No good. Rebound almost Vantomi over to Tart. Tart's going to look. And Tart with a turnaround pull up, Jay. Able to knock that down. 35 seconds left in this half. Number 1, Edson's going to take the ball. She's going to dribble around, see what she can make happen for this team. Davis playing some relentless defense. Deep 3 for number 14 with a miss. And they came charging in, tackling Harmony Tart for that rebound. Love to see the effort. But we're going to go ahead and get a foul. That foul is brought to you by number 50, Floyd. All right, Saints with the ball, going to give it up to Tart. Tart's going to throw it over to Vantomi. Vantomi looking for Lexi Wishan, unfortunately gets stolen away. They're dribbling it down with 5 seconds left. She throws up a half-court shot. There's still time on the clock, throws it up. Air ball, 4 seconds left on the clock. Saints have got an opportunity to get another bucket. I don't know what was going through number 2, Spencer's head in that moment. Saints going to give it to Tart. Tart's got to dribble up. 3 seconds. 2 seconds left on the clock. She's got to throw it up. Throws up a prayer. Also a miss. Saints are going to go into this end of this first quarter down 7-18. My apologies, though. We did have Sarah Shoemaker, number 5. Her first time getting to see the floor for the Saints. There was a lot of subs that came in. Wasn't necessarily paying attention. I apologize for that, for everyone that came in. But Sarah Shoemaker, her first home court appearance as a Lady Saint. All right, and as we come into the second quarter, it's going to be the Ambassadors' ball. Amy Collins is going to start with this ball. Looking to drive down over to number 14, Scott. Scott looking in the corner. Good pass to the corner to number 11. Nice with the big 3. And this is Shoemaker going to start with the ball. Look into Tart. Tart's going to find an open Vantomi. Vantomi over to Davis. Great look there for the Saints. Davis is going to circle back out alone. And just going to pull up a 3. Why not? No one's guarding her. Unfortunately, that is off. Rebound, Ambassadors, number 11. Nice. This is Edsel dribbling over to the corner to number 14, Scott. Scott with a dribble in and shoot. Misses. Looked like she almost rolled her ankle there. We're going to go the other way off that Wisenhand rebound. Tart over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to Davis. To Wisenhand. Wisenhand just not able to secure that pass. Good job, Edsel, running down the court, but little behind, going to go the other way. Saints ball. And with that, Shoemaker and Wisenhand's going to go ahead and come out. And Luna and Crutchfield's going to see the floor for the first time tonight for the Saints. Davis has got to make something happen. Over to Crutchfield. They got 4 seconds. They got to get across that. Ambassador's going to let up the pressure, allow the Saints to get across. Crutchfield with the ball in the top. Davis looking in. Finds Van Tome. Van Tome just struggling tonight in the post a little bit, not able to make something happen there either. Deep three for the Ambassadors, just a miss. Rebound, Luna, probably the shortest girl on the court, able to get that rebound. Good job, her. Oh. Davis with the fake dribble into the layup. Ref's going to call her for a travel. In and out for the Ambassadors. Rebound, Van Tome. Van Tome to Luna. Luna going to go ahead and dribble up the other way. Luna over to Davis. Davis scanning the floor, not seeing anything. Van Tome open down low. No one saw her. Good skip pass by Davis to Tart. Luna's going to go ahead and pull that three. Leaves it short, but gets her own rebound. Yes, gets her own rebound. New shot clock for the Saints at 20. Tart's going to look. Makes a half spin, almost carries, does not, throws it up, and no call. We're going to go the other way. Collins dribbling all the way up, almost untouched, going to throw it. I thought it was going to be thrown away. Good job by Scott to make that play stay alive. Van Toming just kind of looking at the ball as it dribble or it bounces away, but she's able to grab it. Good job on her securing that rebound for the Saints. Davis scanning the floor, finds Tart. Tart's looking around. Luna's open. Van Tome is working a triangle right now, trying to get the ball. Davis with a no-good three. Collins dribbling up the other way. Good. Ooh. Looks flashy. Saw her open man down low. A little too hard. Saints ball. Almost another backcourt by the Saints. Good job. Hines getting ahead of that line. Hines with a great pump fake. Could not have made that look any better. Rebound number one, Etzel. Etzel up top. A little bit of a travel there by Scott. They're going to not call it as she was gathering herself. Over to Etzel. Etzel waving people through. She's going to set this offense. Knows what she wants, and she wants to drive for a layup. Misses it. Rebound number 24, Rice. Rice missing hers. And we're going the other way with the Saints. Davis has been doing a lot of work tonight, playing some point guard, shooting, scoring. Not to say everyone else isn't working. That's not by any means what I was trying to get across. But Davis being a workhorse tonight for the Saints. And Wisenhand's just going to lose it. And we're going the other way. Number 14, Scott, just going to take a wide open layup, finger roll for a bucket. We are now 7-23, and the Saints are going to take another timeout. And as we come out of that full timeout, I don't know how many of y'all could see it. Coach Z was being very animated as she shows them, not with her mouth, but with her body, showing them post and release. And the Ambassadors are going to go ahead and set back out. They're not going to press. They're going to sit in that 2-3 zone. Saints are going to have to look for cuts. They've got a single post player. They're playing a 4-out-1-in game, as they do have 4 guards out there. Oh, Hines just not being court aware. Out of bounds. Going the other way. And Collins going to bring up the ball. Oh, excuse me. Collins going to bring up the ball for the Ambassadors over to Etzel. Etzel pass off to Rice. Rice looking back to Collins. Collins. I'm just not going to call anymore. They keep dribbling around. Great job by the Ambassadors, keeping that ball alive, using the entire shot clock down to 3 and then putting that bucket in. That is tough for the Saints, as they have to play defense for a full shot clock and give up points. That's exactly what you want as an offense. You want to use the shot clock, take your time, especially when you're up, force the defense to work, and then end it with a bucket. With that turnover by the Saints, we're going the other way to the Ambassadors. That's number 1. Miss her shot. Number 21. Spickeret there to finish off the job. Spickeret. I apologize again. Spickeret. Luna's got the ball up top. Saints are looking for a play right now, getting people in positions. They're going to go, again, a 4-out-1-in, I believe, with a rover. I'm not sure what Crutchfield is doing. Nope, they're going to go just a 4-out-1-in, transferring players. Refs are going to say that she got it off in time, but unfortunately the miss for Davis, as the Ambassadors bring it down the other way. Davis looking, she's alone up top, playing some defense. That was number 11 with the lay. Luna's going to bring the ball up. Ambassadors getting right back into that press. Luna's picked up the ball, not going anywhere with it. Great job, Crutchfield, grabbing the ball. Good skip over to Luna. And Luna setting people back up. Long skip for Luna over to Davis. Great job, Davis. And the Saints are going to reset here. Shot clock's running down for the Saints. They've got 5 seconds left. Crutchfield's going to throw it up. And she's going to get the foul. A little bit of a scuffle there. Love to see that. Love when basketball becomes more of a contact sport. Free throws for Crutchfield. Lining up. First one is a good shot. And those bright gold sneakers of hers are basketball shoes. Crutchfield knocks down both free throws for the Saints. A couple substitutions here. Crutchfield's going to go ahead and head on out. And Brady's going to come in for the Saints. Saints adding another post player into the mix. I would love to see them start score a little bit more from the post. Get Davis down low. Maybe Vantomi up high to find that high-low offense. But Brady is just such a great passer and can handle the ball. It's going to be difficult to get her on where to place her. She can do great post work, great footwork down the post, but also just finding people open like she's a point guard. Saints are going to have 3 guards bring it up. Vantomi was set up to absolutely destroy number 1 on that screen, Etzel. Good job, Etzel, getting around, because that would not have felt good for either player as Etzel was coming down full head of steam into that screen. And just like that, like I said, Brady finding a nice open pass to Vantomi. So Vantomi can get her first points of the night, I believe. And with that, the Saints break double digits. Oh, going for the turnaround, or going for the reverse layup. Unfortunately, the Saints foul. Not sure if that's on 24 or 44. It's going to be on number 44, Rhea Brady, her second of the night. She gets an assist, gets a foul. Kind of evens out. Hopefully, though, no points. So we'll see if this is a good foul, bad foul. Looking like a good foul right now. That's lining up for her second free throw this possession. Pure on that second shot. And the Saints are going to go ahead and reline back up. And they're Saints got six guys on the floor. Oh, and we're going to see Hines go ahead and take a seat as Darling comes in. Darling just running through. They're going to send her through. Davis looking to make something happen. She's going to break the press on her own. Gets trapped in the corner, though. And Tart giving up the foul. That's just an unfortunate situation there. Good job on Davis handling the ball, but ends up putting herself in a trap, which leads to a bad pass and then a foul on Tart. And according to the score sheets, it's going to be tough for Tart. Ambassadors ball, Collins bringing it up. Davis looking to play some defense. Davis has been playing some good defense on Collins all night, as Collins has been one of the Ambassadors' best players for the past few years. Via stats. Good job, Van Tomey, bringing down that rebound over to Davis. Davis is going to bring it up with no pressure. Saints are looking, again, they're in that too high defense. If you're a post player, you love to get past you, but not when you're triple teamed. That is tough, unless you are just a monster of a person down low, over a foot taller, then you really don't want to throw it into your post on the triple team, because they have nowhere to go, and it's very hard for them to secure it at all. Ambassadors playing some 5 out right now with Floyd in. They're going to dish it to her. Wow, what a post move by Floyd. Big grab, couple steps outside of the block even, and then big drop step into a finger roll for the hook shot. That was impressive play. Saints are going to get right back into that high-low offense. Seeing if you can get it in the middle. Again, the middle is the best way to break a zone press, because you can skip to either way or dish down low. Davis just missing another 3. 36 seconds left on this clock as the Ambassadors bring it the other way. Collins just dribbling it all the way down. 3 for number 11 with a miss. Saints doing a good job. Great job, Van Tomey. She grabs the ball, brings it up. Miss, grabs her own rebound. And we're going to get a foul, I believe, on the floor. We're going to get a rebounding foul. Van Tomey has not free throws. We've reset our fouls. Oh, great job, Brady. Playing some just strong ball offense. Bury her man and put it right in. I'd love to see more of that for the Saints in the second half as we are going into halftime. 9 seconds left on the clock. Number 14, Scott has the ball. Boom! That is number 11. Nice to end off that half with a 3. Saints got a lot of talk about going in halftime, down 13-35. Saw some good things, though, towards the end. Saw Brady just getting into her game, going out, not only getting a couple of assists, but also putting it in the basket, or putting it in the basket. We saw some new players step up. So Saints have stuff to build off of, but they got a lot to talk about as far as how to stop this Ambassador offense. Going into halftime, I will see you after. All right, as we come out of this halftime, we are about to get right back into this. I'm sorry, I'm looking at stats right now. For those of you, before I get into that, for those of you who are missing the sweet, soothing voice of our dear Caleb Nolan and wondering why it is your friendly neighborhood color commentator leading us out today, well, unfortunately, Caleb has moved on. He hasn't moved on necessarily to a new school, but he has finished his college career. He has taken just a couple more online classes, but he has taken the head preaching or head pastoral position at a church called Patoka Christian Church in Illinois, Southern Illinois. And so he is now at home, living there in their parsonage, leading that church so diligently, and we can do nothing but praise him for that, praise him for following. Well, praise the Lord first, but just thank him for going into that ministry so diligently. And so it is now, the torch has fallen on me. Van Tomey might have gotten in the way with a little bit of a double dribble there, but unable to make her shot as the Ambassadors take it the other way. So yes, again, it is just now, right now, me in the booth. I am currently looking for a second commentator, someone to take on this mission with me. Big three by Collins there for the Ambassadors as they take a 38-13 lead over the Saints. 9 minutes left to go in this third quarter as we start the second half. And a foul on Rachel Darling. That's going to go against the Ambassadors. Looks like it was brought to you by number 14, Kendall Scott. Quick pass into Van Tomey as she steps through. Nice step through. Just unable to put it in the basket still. Look for that backboard. Love to see her start using the glass a little bit more there. That grown woman move there for number 1, Edsel. Showing her strength, going into the basket hard, looking to put that away. Couple first half stats. The Saints ended that first half with 14 turnovers to the Ambassadors 10. So as far as the turnover battle goes, it's only in favor of 4 for the Ambassadors. But as far as the block battle goes, we are 1-1. And the steals, though, the steals is where it gets you. Because while they are turnovers for the Saints, the Ambassadors have 7 live ball turnovers. So 7 steals that lead to live balls that they can score off of. The Saints, while causing the Ambassadors 10 turnovers, there have not been steals making it live balls. So the Saints are just passing it in and having to set up their offense. Ooh. Tart looking for the dribble, handoff to Darling. Darling passes through without seeing it, and Tart ends up traveling off of that. Unfortunate. That is a turnover, and that is what we consider a dead ball turnover, not a live ball turnover, where they have to repass it in and come the other way with it. Collins going to bring it up for the Ambassadors. Dribble handoff over to number 11. Nice. Back to Collins. Collins with just another 3 there. Looks smooth on that one. Davis is going to bring up the ball for the Saints. Looking ahead, just throws it away to Collins. Collins got an open pass. Fake a pass, make a pass to 14. Scott. Scott with a tough shot to make. Gets pretty much hit in the air. Gets thrown down. She's going to have 2 free throw opportunities here. Coach Tressa talking to the 3 guards in the backcourt. Coach Z is going to go ahead and talk to him now. She's setting up something on her whiteboard, ready to make a play happen. As the second free throw is good, no one's there to rebound the ball. They're going to go ahead and they're not going to start counting. Ref is patient tonight. Going to let Tart get to the ball, throw it into Davis. Davis looking to bring it up. And Saints are moving the other way with it. We'd love to see the Saints find something on offense. To Luna. Luna's going to shoot a 3 off the front of the rim. Great job, Davis, getting the rebound. Finds Rachel in the top. with a miss. Getting on the ground is Van Tomey. Van Tomey going in. Her and Collins are going to both have the ball. We're going to have a jump ball, and it will be the Saints' ball here. Luna's going to be under the basket. Saints are going to set up in a box set, having one of their bigs up top. Coming off for a cross. Davis with the long three, no good. Rebound number 21, Spickeret. And the Ambassadors are going to go the other way with it. Number 14, Scott with a miss. Great job, Darling, going to get that ball. Just runs right through Scott, looking like a running back for the NFL there. Plowing through, love to see it. Again, just anytime basketball can become a contact sport, it just looks good. And with that, Macy Wisenhand's going to go ahead and come in for Harmony Tart. She's going to look like line up against number 1, Etzel. And Brady's in, too, for Van Tomey. Etzel with the ball, too. Nice over to Collins. Collins going to jab step, cross under the baseline. Skip pass over to 21, Spickeret. Spickeret with a miss. And rebound, Ambassadors. Let's see which way that ball goes. There's a block by Davis, and they're going to go ahead and give a shot clock violation over to the Saints. Macy was straddling that half-court line. Very dangerous thing to do. Good tip by Darling over to Wisenhand. And that's a big move. Showing her strength. Going to put it in after knocking over her defender. Put 2 on the board for the Saints. Saints bench getting into it as they start making a defensive chance. Davis locking in on Collins here, sitting down on defense. Good job, Brady, coming over for the help, and ref is going to call it. I believe that's going to be another one on Brady, making it her 3rd, but we will see. No, that foul is going to be on number 3, Atira Davis. Her 1st, team 4th. Collins with the first shot. Make. Crutchfield, Macy Crutchfield is going to come in for Rhea Brady in the post. And Saints are going with a small lineup right now. Both primary post players on the bench. The Saints are looking to play some fast ball, and it looked like it worked. Unfortunately, thrown away there. Good job, Macy, getting on the floor, not scared to put her body on the line to make sure her team secures that ball. Ambassadors throwing it in to Collins. Collins going to dribble up the court. Collins is calling a play, motion away. That's what I heard up here. That's number 50, Floyd, with the rebound. Puts it back up and unable to secure that. And Darling is back on the floor again, just continuing to fight for her Saints to get the ball. Going to be another jump ball, this time going the Saints' way, as the Ambassadors are still in that press defense. Luna looking up, not throwing it up, over to Davis. Davis going to dribble up, and Saints get across half court. 22 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Davis looking to play some ISO basketball. Back out to Luna, though. Over to Darling. Darling looking down. Saints are just passing it around the top, not getting any movement necessarily or making the defense shift. Deep three by Davis, miss. Good job, Darling, not getting hurt while she's running in. So Saints here, that was tough possession. Would have loved to see them get in a little bit more. Attack the rim. Even just attack the free throw line. As long as you attack, you make the defense have to shift. Someone's got to move to help. and you can get some open passes rather than just passing around the horn. We always say a step in the paint at best makes a defender move. I believe that's going to be a foul on number 3, Davis Hurst, second here. Went the whole first half without fouling, and then 2 real quick back-to-back. And we're going to see number 5 come back in for the Saints. That is Sarah Shoemaker. Missed shot for the Ambassadors. Good job, Van Tome getting her hand in there, knocking it out loose so that way Luna can get the pass. Luna just throwing a bounce pass, though. Interesting spot to do that. Leads to a turnover for the Ambassadors. That's Edsel pulling up. No good. Van Tome with the rebound. Luna's going to take it back the other way. Lots of back and forth offense right here for both teams, but no one putting the ball in the bucket. Harmony Tart with the layup. Misses her shot. Unfortunately, not able to put it in. Good job, Van Tome, though, pushing the ball away onto an Ambassador so that way they get the ball back. Spencer to wait. Hold up just a second. As that is Collins that puts up a 3. Misses. Rebound Van Tome. And Luna is dribbling the ball up the other way. Coming in. Oh, big 3 for Shoemaker. Her first home points look good, too. For the first home points, what a way to put them in. Ambassadors with a missed shot. Luna's going to bring the ball up the other end. And over to Hines. Hines getting to see the floor again. Shoemaker dribbling in, kicking out. That's what I like to see for the Saints. Like I said, they just need to get a foot in the paint, cause the defense to shift, and it opens up other people. Great job, Hines, going in for a floater. No good. Rebound, the Ambassadors going the other way. This is Collins up and no good. Tough for Claire Van Tome. You got to almost put your hands up in that moment. If you haven't heard the whistle, instantly take your hands away. See if they'll let you get by with something else. We're going to get some free throws for the Ambassadors after that foul by Vantomi on the rebound. Ends up hugging her from behind. It's going to lead to a foul. For those of you who are just now rejoining us as we have been live again for a minute, I apologize that we went off the air. I'm not sure how long we were off the air. I don't think it was more than a few minutes. But for those of you that missed, we are at 18. The score is 18-51. Minute 35 left to go in this third quarter. Luna is doing what she can to get up. Saints barely get ahead with 2 seconds left to go before the violation. Vantomi with the ball. She's going to – good footwork by Vantomi and almost leaves it short but puts it in the end. So, again, as we are just now getting back into this, I apologize once again that we lost connection there for a second. I, again, don't think it was that long that we lost connection. But we're back. We're fighting. Game's still going. A minute left to go in this third quarter. Vantomi looking for a block. Does not get that block. Put back. Rebound and put back by number 11. Nice. If you all missed the end of the third quarter, it was Shoemaker with a huge three for her first points as a Saint at the home court. Like I said, what a way to start that home court career. .30 seconds left to go, and the Ambassadors are bringing it up. It is Etzel with the ball in her hand. Hines sitting on defense guarding. Hines, one of the better defenders for the Saints. She is typically given the daunting task of guarding their best defender every night. And with that, the Saints get a charge call, playing solid defense, hands up. They have the right to be where they are. They have the right to not get moved on defense. That Hines are going to bring up the ball. She's going to split the defense there. Good job keeping control. She's going to take it all the way for the lay. Does not get to go, but is going to get the foul, and we are going to see 2 free throws for the Saints coming out of Makaria Hines. Hines lining up. First shot is up and no good off the rim. Everyone jumped just a little bit. I think they were ready to go. 8 seconds left in this half. If it's a live ball, the Saints have to get back. Guard the person with the ball. Don't leave anyone open, but make sure you take care of the ball first. With that, it's a make. Saints have the opportunity to get back, set up in a defense as the Ambassadors bring it down fast. That's Edsel dribbling all the way down the court. Kick out to number 14, Scott. Scott with a 3. Miss. Rebound, Vantomi. Great job, Vantomi, closing out this third quarter with a rebound, not allowing a second shot up by the Ambassadors. And with that, it's the third quarter. I will see you in the fourth. Coming into this final quarter of Lady Saints basketball against the Ozark Ambassadors. Score is 21-53. Saints done a good job in that end of the close of the third to score a few more points, get them up on the board. As the Ambassadors will start with this ball going the other way. Interesting call by the ref. That was number 23, Lexi Wisenhand, that's going to get called for the foul. I wasn't watching. I thought she had both hands up, but again, I am up in the booth. He is down on the floor. and the ref is going to make the call that he's going to make. So, and that's the big bucket there by Etzel for the teardrop floater. Put 2 more on for the Ambassadors. Davis is going to bring up the ball. Find Vantomi in the middle. Great job, give and go. Pass it right back to her. She's going to dribble into the middle. Teardrop floater off the backboard. Bank is open. Nice job, Davis. That was one of the best looking plays for the Saints tonight. Deep 3 by Etzel, and she is going to drop that in. No problem. Saints are going to have to bring back their momentum somehow. 3 is one of the best ways to kill some momentum. If not, the only thing more I can think of is a dunk. Vantomi with the ball up top, looking over to Luna. Luna is surveilling the floor. Great job, Macy Wisenhand, setting up contact. Gonna check her defender, get through. Great cut by Vantomi with the lay. Oh, rims in and out. Seems like the story of tonight for all the Saints, just getting their shots up, but rimming in and out throughout most of their post shots. That's a miss by Josie, number 2. Wisenham with the ball. Davis is going to attack hard. Great job skipping back out to Luna. Luna with a deep 3. Left it short. And the Ambassadors are going the other way. Number 24, Rice and number 22, Collins in the backcourt coming up. Davis back on to Collins, and the Saints are in a man defense, going to lead to a Luna foul. Savannah Luna struggled a little bit in the first half as she had some turnovers, some costly turnovers early on, but she has since calmed down, gotten her head back in the game, and has proven to be one of the better ball handlers for the Saints tonight. Unfortunately, just another foul leads to her 3rd foul of the night, and Coach Z is going to go ahead and sit her for a few minutes. Rhea Brady back in for the Saints. Saints are going with a 2-post player look right there. Brady with a big rebound over to Davis. Davis looking to waste no time pushing up the court. Darling's also in for the Saints. Great pass by Davis. What a pass by Davis. Jump, 2 hands over the top, right into the hands of Makaria Hines to get the foul on that shot. She's going to have 2 free throws here to push their score up to 25 potentially. First shot is good. Second shot by Hines. Rims in and out. We're going to get looks like a lane violation. So Hines is going to get one more shot here. See if she can put this one in. Left that one strong off the back of the rim. It's going to be a live ball. Ambassador's ball coming the other way. There's number 2 in the corner. They're not going to see her. Over to Etzel. Etzel gets blocked by Vantomi. Rejected at the rim, coming back the other way with Hines. Hines quick, using her speed to get up there. Brady surveilling the floor like a point guard. Down to Vantomi. Vantomi with the post hook. Left it a little bit long there. Coming the other way. Ambassador's going to skip over to Etzel. Etzel, again, another kick back out. And that's a score. That is a dribble drive offense right there. Dribble in. You get to the post. You get somewhere in the paint. You jump stop. You kick it out to the open 3. Shoot it. I remember learning that my junior year of high school. Yeah, that was our offense. It was a dribble drive offense. That's all we did the entire time. Brady with a little bit of a strong shot there. Called the backboard. Good job, Vantomi, getting the rebound, but no one moves when she passes the ball. I think Hines was expecting Brady to get it. I think Brady was expecting Hines to get it. No one ended up getting it, and now it's going to be the Ambassadors' ball off that kick down at the bottom in the baseline. So they have great position here off an inbounds play to score a bucket. Van Tomey's going to go ahead and take a break here. Number 11, Crutchfield, is coming in for the Saints. Ambassadors in a 2-stack, 4-high look. That makes sense. I think so. 2 high, and they were all 4 up, or 2-stack, and there's 4 high. Yeah, we're going to go with that. That was number 1, Etzel, driving in, gets the foul. She's going to put up 2 free throws. First shot rims in and out. No good. Second shot is good. Saints ball. We're going to see number 5, Shoemaker, come back in for the Saints. Going to give Makaria Hines a break. As Saints ball, Shoemaker's coming up to receive this pass. She's going to bring it up herself. Over to Davis. Davis is now going to set up this offense for the Saints. Gets a screen by Brady, uses it, comes across. Not going to attack, though. Brady rescreen off the pick and roll. Does not pass. Shoemaker for a deep 3. No good. And it is Ambassador's ball. This Ozark girls team was very, very good last year. They were definitely one of the ranked teams, contender. I do not recall if they won national championship, if they went anywhere in the national championship. I just remember going in, both Ozark teams, boys and girls, were both just elite as far as our conference goes in the NCCAA Division II. Brady with a post move turns into a jump shot. Great job, Rachel Darling, getting that rebound. Brady gonna dribble it out, set something up. She's calling for the screen here. Wasting no time, dribble with the post hook spin. No good. Oh, Crutchfield is definitely gonna get called for that over the back. Her arm was well over the shoulders of 2 players. They were going the other way. I feel like that's my word tonight. Going the other way. Been saying it a lot. It's not that I mean to. Yeah, the ball is changing possessions a lot, but I feel like I've just been using going the other way. Collins bringing up the ball for the Ambassadors over to Etzel. Etzel to number 2, Spencer. No good. Rebound, Brady. Brady to Davis. Great lay by Davis. After the coach said keep her that way, Davis is just going to go ahead and show her that she can go up 2 hands. And that should be an offensive foul. Hey! Great job, Shoemaker, taking that charge. Cannot extend your arm if you're Etzel. She went in, bulldozed her way through. Taking a charge is not fun. Let me tell you. You were just sitting there, exposing yourself, leaving yourself open for just pain and misery. If you take a real charge, like where you're setting yourself up and just fall back, you're in danger of hitting your head. You're in danger of bruising your tailbone. So it takes a lot of guts to go down and take a charge. So good job on her. Saints are setting up in a Horns offense. Davis is going to go, or fake left, go right, goes in, gets her shot blocked, puts it right back up. And there's clapping all around from both teams there. But ultimately leads to the foul of the Ambassadors. Foul brought to you by number 2, Spencer. And Davis has an opportunity to shoot 2 more free throws for this Saints offense. First shot is good for Davis. Second shot, no good. Rims in and out. Rebounded up over to Spencer, number 2. She misses. And cleaned up by Etzel. She gets it. Almost misses her putback, but ultimately falls. Shoemaker to Luna. Luna scanning the floor back to Shoemaker. Crutchfield looks both ways over her shoulder. Oh, should have spun back. I would have loved to see the spin back there and post hook. Davis, long three, doesn't hit anything. Ambassador's ball. We're going to see Macy Wisenhand now come in for Shoemaker. We now have both the Wisenhand sisters out there. That's Etzel with the drive and lay. No good. Rebound, Macy Wisenhand. They're going the other way, wasting no time. She's leading that pack out. Davis with the ball. Saints setting back up into a 4-out. Nope, we're going to go 5-out offense. 18 seconds left to go. They have to set up and get into their play fast. Not much movement here from the Saints. Here we go. Now we're going. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Great pass by Davis. Another great pass by Macy to her sister, Lexi. Okay, that was a good pump fake by Davis. Ended up driving, puts it up at the last second. Misses, but because of the rebound, because of the hitting in the rim, they were able to get a new shot clock off of Crutchfield's rebound. And now the Saints ball. Well, a lot happened right there. Oh, good decision by Lexi Wisenhand. Great decision by Lexi Wisenhand, faking the handoff, driving in. And she's going to get the block. So still Saints ball, 13 seconds left underneath the basket. And the Ambassadors are going to make another substitution. Number 11, Nice, coming back in for them. Saints are going in a box set. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to reset their shot clock off of that. Dribble handoff to Luna. Ripped away, but Davis getting the ball back. She's driving into a corner trap, and that's a travel. She took the step and then spun. Not happy about that call, but did take her steps and then spin. Ambassadors coming the other way. It's been Ambassadors pretty much all night coming up their way. 64-27, 3 minutes left to go in this half. As they're going to shoot another shot. A little bit strong. Good job, Davis, getting another rebound. And that's going to be hers. Love to see that out of her. Get it and then pivot around. Claim her space. Make everyone else back up and play your kind of offense. Don't be dictated by the defense, but dictate play against you. Davis strong, comes right back to her off the back of that rim. Saints are in the bonus, looking for. There are going to be a lot of free throws here coming up in the end because the Ambassadors also have 4 fouls, so their next foul will also put them in the bonus. And Davis is going to take a seat. Rachel Darling, number 21, in, and here we go. Ambassadors playing a pass and cut offense right now with the dribble handoff. Rebound by number 2, Spencer. Spencer's going to dribble it out, and they're going to set right back up in that 4-out. It's now 4-out with a rover underneath. Going short corner, short corner. Great move by Etzel. Left it short, but rebounded by number 24, Rice, who is that short corner rover. She gets pushed out of bounds. They're not going to call the foul, but they're going to continue to give it to the Ambassadors. That is 3 for the Ambassadors. Number 14, Scott. She makes that one. Luna's going to bring the ball up. 2:17 left to go in this final quarter of basketball. Brady's going to look like she's going to control this offense here. She's looking up. Look down low to Darling. Nothing. Great pass entry by Wisenhand to Crutchfield. Crutchfield dribbling around. Makes that look good. Ambassadors going right back at him. Darling, good job stepping up to stop the ball there. Strong shot for the Ambassadors. Spencer gets it right back, though. Spencer finds number 24, Rice. Rice over to 14. Scott puts it up. And they're going to go ahead and give the foul to number 2, Spencer, as that was Macy Crutchfield's ball before she came running in. Good job on the Saints. They this final quarter and a half, I guess, as they have not laid down. They've continued to play hard, keep adding to their points on the board. Lots of free throws here for them. They've been able to knock down a few. Unfortunately, that one was a miss, but had the opportunity to put up another point to make the score 31-67. Good shot by Macy. She shoots it flat. I tended to do that when I was playing. Just being as tall as I am, I like to shoot straight rather than up with the arch. Macy Crutchfield, also a tall player, so shoot a flat shot, but she made it. Ambassadors go down, make a layup. We're going into Luna going the other way. As Luna's dribbling the ball up, the Saints are going to continue to play hard, setting something up. They got a 5-out offense. Crutchfield's coming in to the center. Great job by Darling cutting, getting that ball in. Misses the shot. Ambassadors ball going the other way. 1 minute left to go in this fourth quarter. Good pass ahead to Etzel. Oh, good move by Etzel over to the corner. 3 is good for number 14, Scott. 51 seconds left to go. Saints are going to look to put up one more bucket, hopefully, before the end of this game. Brady with just an open lane. Unfortunately, dribbles it off her foot. We're going to go Ambassador's ball. Still a shot clock. Shot clock differential is about almost 10 seconds difference between game and shot clock. So they are going to have to put up a shot, the Ambassadors. 9 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Saints are going to get a steal, and it's going to be Darling's ball. She is playing tough. I don't know if you could see her face from the screen, but she was not going to let anyone get that ball but her. Saints ball, 12 seconds left to go. We're going to see if they get a shot up or if they just dribble it out. Brady looks to drive. Looks like they are going to try and get another shot up. Loses the ball. 3, 2, 1. Gets the shot. Unable to fall. Final score of this Lady Saints game, 31-72. Ambassadors are going to take this one home with them after coming on the road to Moberly. It was a good game for the Saints. A lot to look at, a lot to build off of from here. Unfortunate loss, though, being the first home game back after the long break. But good to see them back on this court. And for those of you who are going to stick around, we have the men's game coming up next. Great job for our Lady Saints. Also, again, I just apologize. It is just me up here in this booth. I have Josh Bedison up here with me. He's running the camera. So, two guys who have never really done this position, this specific position before. I'm oftentimes the color. I'm now leading out, and Josh is on the camera. So, hopefully it wasn't too bad for you all to listen to. But as the girls pray it out, we're going to go ahead and close out this game. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we will see you next time.